What is up, everybody? It's Founder 3, and we are playing Diablo 3 some more. Okay. Let's get this going. So we need to find the Qasim outpost. Now, one of my favorite places in the game is this area, the desert. I'm not really a huge fan of desert levels, just because of the lack of desert diversity, I guess. Feels like there's a lack of diversity. And we're actually going to turn our sound down just a wee bit more, because it's still coming through awfully heavy on the audio when the game records. So hopefully that helps out. Nothing good. Again, this is on Expert, if you can't see that up at the top, and we are playing a hardcore character. Ooh. Let's get all our stuff up here. Oh, this guy's taking a beating. There we go. And we got a chipped ruby. Got some gloves and belt. Not that great. Getting some treasure chests going here. So when I say, I'm probably creating a bunch of enemies when I say that I feel like there's not really any diversity in the game in desert levels. Just because, everybody's gonna lose their shit over, oh my god, there's so many aspects to the desert level, there's different types of architecture and ground structure and rocks and texturing, and yeah, I know. But I personally do not like it. It's the color palette that I have a problem with. The color palette is so bland, it's so neutral almost all the time. It gets to be a bit boring. Not to say that this isn't a good level. I mean, I do love the game, so I'm not saying that. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. It's by far one of the deadliest monster mods in the game. Is arcane orbs. Really gotta watch that. At least I'm past the I have no idea what I'm doing part of the game, so if I die, I'll just be called a idiotic noob for the rest of my life, basically. Where the hell are we going? Oh, god damn it. Walked right past it, didn't I? That's okay, I'll just grab my little menagerie of characters and head back over here. Stinging Winds. Now, I did get a request from somebody to start playing and showcasing a game for the Super Nintendo called Robotrek. I'm currently looking for a copy, either on Amazon or eBay, somewhere to purchase. When I get the copy of the game, I'll get it all set up and start showcasing it. Excuse me, sorry. I looked up the wiki page for it real quick to see kind of what it was about and everything, and it actually looks really interesting. It's got some neat mechanics to it and should be fun. As soon as I find a copy that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, I'll get it going on the show. I still have no idea how in hell to go through one of the portals. Wow. One of the treasure goblin portals. I don't know how to get through those yet. I will figure it out. So help me, I will figure it out. Ba-boom! 23. Gotta love it. Decker Kane just left tons of bags of lore everywhere, apparently. He's got journals all over the damn place, just laying around on the ground. It's like he got to a certain point and was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to carry this anymore. Yeah. Spoiler alert! They're all turncoats. And this is a trap. Never saw it coming. Come on. There we go. Alright, come on. That's nice. Let's go. Oh no! They're all enemies in disguise. I never would have guessed. So far, I've noticed that there really isn't a lot of variety. I mean, there can be a lot of variety to the Witch Doctor if you want there to be, but at this point, I've just gotten to a point where I lay down my Groping Eels, Grasp of the Dead, Groping Eels rune, and the rest of the time I just use my fire bats. It's kind of boring, honestly, for me. I don't know about for you. But for me, it's kind of boring. Well, not to say that, you know, like the Barbarian has more variety or something like that, because with them you just smash shit over and over in the face, and that's, you know, pretty much what you do. Let's see the Alcanus. We'll come back to the ruins. There is an item I want to see if I can get, and it spawns usually, or the loot table for it is a little bit higher when you go into the ruins. So we'll see. Those poor bats. I'm going to be single-handedly the person responsible for just destroying hundreds of thousands of species of bats. The elusive one. I've never seen this guy. Bayat. I've never seen him before. Oh, and he teleports. Maybe why they call him the elusive one. That's pretty funny. Never seen that before. Oh, par for the course. Come on. Let's see. What did we get from him? Pants. Gloves. Actually, yeah, with the healing properties, I will go ahead and take those gloves. Blackrock Ledger. Did get a socketed ring, but I don't really have anything to use it for right now. No gems. Once I get my gem crafter up to max level without recipes being involved, I'll go ahead and start crafting gems. As long as I can afford them. I should be right around level, I'd say 40, 45, somewhere around there. Shouldn't take too long. Massacre! Gotta love it! So I'm interested, if you're watching this and you have any tips or suggestions for how to do, that would be great, because I get the feeling that there's way more to Witch Doctor than just spamming fire bats constantly. At least I hope so. I hope they have higher aspirations for it than that. Hey, look, Alcanus. But I don't know. I guess I'll do some reading up on it too, but if there are any suggestions anybody has, maybe a challenge on how a chapter without a chest piece, or without using a certain weapon, or only using a specific item, or, you know, spice it up a bit. That's all. Some of the runes and abilities that they put into this game kind of make me feel like they were almost put in there to make playing the character more challenging. And I say that because some of the abilities for these characters are just they're dumb. There's no real benefit from using some of these things. Some of them just make the combat more difficult or make your character, like, there's a rune for this character that sacrifices health, I believe it is, for an attack, almost like a warlock. But yeah, just interesting. Oh, they're nightmarish. Kind of call shenanigans on that nightmarish thing, just because I fling fiery bats at people constantly, and that's gotta be terrifying enough. Oh, and then you got these tormented thralls, which are basically just sacrificed horrors. And those things are crazy. I apologize if you can. My roommate's kind of yelling in the background, so I apologize if you hear that. I don't know if you can or not. I'll have to wait till post. If I can't adjust it out of there, though, I do apologize. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, you know what? I never started the clock on this. I don't know where we're sitting. I'll have to guess on the time. I'm gonna check the clock real quick and see where we're at. Actually, oh, there it is right there. Okay. Yep, 13 minutes, so we're good. Die. I'm trying not to do too many of the side areas, the little alcoves and whatnot, and dungeons that they put in here, just because I don't want to pad time out horribly and make this longer than it has to be with extra areas that don't really do anything other than give me, like, a couple bubbles of experience. It's just kind of pointless. So I'm going to try to keep from going through those if I don't have to. And I'll get a lot of the grinding that will need to be done here in a little while. I'll be doing off screen. So I'll just get you guys, like, caught up afterward. I may also be starting a sort of not a dev blog, because obviously I'm not a dev, but just like an update sort of capture or notification of updates, things like that. Review of the progress. We'll say, yeah, that review of the progress. I'll be following on Folktale, which is a game being developed, and it's really interesting. I like it a lot. Come on, I don't really care. It's a very interesting looking game. It looks very fun, and I bought early access for it for the alpha, and it has a lot of potential. I can say that very easily. Boy, this is going to be non-challenge. Oh, well, maybe it will be challenging. Ooh. Alright, so I may have underestimated this combat. Nothing I can't handle, just didn't realize she's going to be running away like that constantly. And dead. Oh, we didn't get a legendary with that. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna keep this one just for the health generation on hit. Do I have something for a helm? Dexterity. dexterity. I could give a shit less about dexterity. There we go. Bing. Do magic find. Cool. So we gotta do return to the hidden camp. Teleportation. And that'll put us a little bit over 15. We're at 17 minutes now, so I'll go ahead and cut the video there. And yeah, that's nice. Next time, we will continue on our way to finding Diablo and ripping her heart out. Or his. I guess it's a her this time. I mean, it's got boobs and everything. But anyway, yep, so I am Founder3, and you guys have a good day. I'll see you next time.